Aramark Corporation, known commonly as Aramark, is an American food service, facilities, and clothing provider supplying businesses, educational institutions, sports facilities, federal and state prisons, and healthcare institutions. It is headquartered at the Aramark Tower in Center City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Aramark unregistered trademark S revenues reached $13.5 billion in 2012 and was listed as the 23rd largest employer on the Fortune 500. Its revenue in 2013 was $13.95 billion. History. Aramark was founded as Davidson Brothers in 1936 by Deborah and Henry Davidson. Davidson Brothers began by providing vending services to plant employees in the aviation industry in Southern California. In 1959, Deborah Davidson partnered with William Fishman to establish ARA, which became publicly traded a year later in 1960. In 1968, ARA provided services at the Mexico City Olympic Games, the first of 16 games they have serviced, including Athens in 2004 and Beijing in 2008. In 1969, ARA officially became ARA Services, to reflect its growing range of businesses. In 1983, Joseph Newball was elected CEO of ARA Services, and a year later, in 1984, Newball led a group of executives to fend off a hostile takeover bid by coordinating a management buyout. ARA Services changed its name to Aramark in 1994. In 2001, Aramark returned to the New York Stock Exchange as a public company under the RMK ticker. In 2006, a group of investors led by Newball proposed the acquisition of all outstanding shares of the Aramark Corporation, which was approved by shareholders. The merger was completed in 2007. In 2004, Aramark acquired a 90% stake in the Irish catering company Campbell Catering. On August 29, 2011, Green Mountain Coffee Roasters sold Van Hoot USA to Aramark for $145 million. In May 2012, Aramark announced that its board of directors had elected Eric J. Foss as CEO and that Joseph Newball would remain the company's chairman. Global operations. Aramark provides food and facility services to thousands of clients in 22 countries, including the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Germany, Chile, Ireland and Spain. Those services include business and industry. Business dining services include management of on-site restaurants, catering, convenience stores, and executive dining rooms. Other services include coffee, vending and facility management. Sports and entertainment. At sports, entertainment, and recreational facilities, including national parks, Aramark provides concessions, banquet and catering services, retail, merchandise and novelty sales, recreational and lodging services and facilities management. Higher education and car Euro 12, services to colleges, universities, school systems and districts and private schools include dining, catering, food service management, convenience-oriented retail operations, facilities maintenance, custodial services, grounds maintenance, energy management, construction management, capital project management and building commissioning. Healthcare. Non-clinical support services at healthcare and senior living facilities include patient food and nutrition services, retail food services, clinical equipment maintenance, environmental services, laundry and linen distribution, plant operations, energy management, strategic technical services, supply chain management and central transportation. Aramark's uniform and career apparel segment provides uniforms, career and image apparel, safety equipment, work clothes and accessories in industries such as manufacturing, transportation, construction, restaurants and hotels, public safety, healthcare and pharmaceutical industries. In 2006, Aramark acquired Seamless Web, an internet-based service that allows users to order food from local restaurants. Aramark owns half interest in AIM Services, a leading outsourcing food provider in Japan. Chilean miners rescue. Aramark was hired to help feed the 33 miners trapped in the 2010 copier per cube mining accident after a local catering company was unable to meet government requirements. The Chilean Ministry of Health contacted Aramark, which specializes in remote site food preparation and delivery. They arrived in copier per cubed on September 6 and developed a method of delivering vacuum-packed meals, at the correct temperature, meeting specialized dietary requirements until the miners were extracted about 45 days later. All told, the company provided 5 meals each day, about 6,000 meals total. Ethical history. In recent years, Aramark has made several moves to boost its social responsibility image. In 2008, Aramark Building Community, a company-wide volunteer initiative, was created to help neighborhoods rebuild community centers as well as provide support for job readiness programs, nutrition and wellness education, and basic human needs for families and neighborhoods. A spring 2009 survey of over 92,000 students supported the Campania unregistered trademark's concept of trayless dining, which was developed to reduce the amount of campus waste. In July 2009, Aramark and the Colorado Rockies opened what is believed to be the first gluten-free concession stand in Major League Baseball. By 2010, Aramark made gluten-free foods available at all 12 of its Major League Baseball accounts. In response to First Lady Michelle Obama's childhood obesity Let's Move campaign in February 2010, Aramark, along with other major food service providers, pledged to reduce the amount of fat, sugar and salt in their meals over the next 5 years. In April 2010, Aramark and the coalition of Immokalee workers reached a resolution that called for a 70–80% increase in wages for tomato pickers. Aramark has also been the subject of a number of scandals regarding labor practices and business ethics. These include firing workers for reporting unsanitary food conditions, paying fringe wages, not paying for all hours worked, not paying back pay, and firing or eliminating the positions of those who file Equal Employment Opportunity Commission claims. Likewise, Aramark has been criticized for skimping portion sizes, food safety issues, and overcharging state governments that have used their food in prisons. A Kentucky prison riot is reputed to have been caused by the low quality of food Aramark provided to inmates. In 2013, an investigation by Pulitzer Prize Euro-winning journalist Chris Hedges discovered that the food provided to inmates at Burlington County Jail in New Jersey was substandard and spoiled, and often made prisoners sick with diarrhea and vomiting. Maggots found in the food preparation areas at Parnell Correctional Facility in Jackson, Michigan may have been the source of an outbreak of foodborne illness. Maggots were also found in Aramark food products at Michigan's Charles Agella Reception and Guidance Center and 2 Ohio prisons, the Ohio Reformatory for Women and Trumbull Correctional Institute. Ohio and Michigan fined Aramark $270,000 and $200,000 respectively. Aramark has been criticized for the filthy conditions in Chicago public schools following the privatization of janitorial services and Aramark receiving a $260 million contract for their management. Responding to these reports, Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel said Aramark's job is to clean the schools, so our principals and teachers can focus on their fundamental responsibility, education. They will either live up to that contract and clean up the schools or they can clean out their desks and get out. See also: Prisoner Euro-Industrial Complex, references. External links: Aramark Corporate website, Aramark Uniform and Career Apparel website, Aramark Refreshments website, Aramark National Events Promotional Services website, Aramark Canada website, Aramark SEC filings, Vertical News.